The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
We got the dog there. What's up, doggy?
The sports page brought to you by Hard Rock Hotel, Daytona Beach, the perfect weekend beach getaway, not even an hour's drive from downtown Orlando. And at Hard Rock, they make everybody feel like a rock star. Make your reservations, hardrockhotels.com/Daytona Beach. What's happening? Football happened last night. I couldn't stay up, though. The lightning delay got me.
Yeah.
65-minute lightning delay. The game didn't end until about 12:20 a.m. this morning, but the Eagles ended up holding off the Dallas Cowboys 24-20. Rain. There was rain in the game. There was spit in the game. Did you see the guy, Jalen Carter of the Eagles, just spit right on Dak Prescott right at the beginning of the game?
What a dummy.
Yeah, he got tossed out of the game. I guess later video, I haven't seen it yet, but later video showed Prescott spitting in the direction of Carter, and Dak Prescott said, "Listen, I always spit on the field." And Jalen Carter said, "Hey, are you trying to spit on me?" And he goes, "No, I'm not trying to spit on you. I just spit on the field." And then Carter spit on him.
Yeah, there's a huge difference in spit in the direction of and spit on.
Yeah. And somebody texted in a little bit ago and said, I don't know what he might have said about his mom or this or that. Like, hold on, everybody settle down.
Your mom is so fat.
Yeah. She should be a linebacker.
Anyway, the Eagles end up winning the game 24-20. The Cowboys had a chance in that, man. CeeDee Lamb hauls in that pass late in the game. I don't know if you've seen it, but he just dropped it.
Yeah.
And so the Cowboys had a chance in that game. Full NFL slate this weekend, obviously, in-state games.
Well, we do have a game tonight, Bulldog. Don't forget about the game from Brazil.
The Friday night game in Brazil, Kansas City versus the LA Chargers. That's a decent game as well. Watch out for the Chargers in that game. In-state games, Carolina at Jacksonville, Tampa Bay at Atlanta. By the way, the Bucs didn't beat the Falcons last year. The Falcons are going to contend for that NFC South crown with the Bucs, so that should be a good game. And then Miami's playing at Indianapolis. The Colts actually favored in that game by a point. So we'll see if Daniel Jones can riddle that Miami defense. I'm interested to see how Tyreek Hill performs after he was not voted as a team captain of the Dolphins this year, nor should he have been. But sort of a blow to his ego. He had been the captain for since he got to Miami, he'd been a team captain, and they essentially fired him as the captain.
Hey, well,
wouldn't you? Yeah.
If it was a pirate ship, he'd have to walk the plank. For his actions last year.
Other big games over the weekend, NFL, Detroit at Green Bay, the Meatheads. They're not going to, a lot of people picking them not to do as well this year because they lost a lot of talent from last year, including their coordinators. Baltimore at Buffalo Sunday night. Minnesota at Chicago Monday night. Of course, I might be the only one intrigued by the Steelers versus the Jets.
I'm with you on that one. I'm totally with you on that one.
That's a bonus.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. By the way, Lynn, speaking of the NFL, you owe Red Zone, ESPN an apology. Did you see what the commercials are going to be?
I do not care what they're going to be. One commercial is too many commercials. I stand by everything I said, and they can go jump in a lake.
4 15-second commercials throughout in the entire show. 4 15-second ads that will run split screen next to the action. Stop it, Lynch. Come on.
Not backing down. Sorry. Shop fee.
Of course you're not. You're being stubborn.
Hey, Bulldog, when he says shop fee, just so the listeners are clear on this because people were asking, that means when he brings his car in to get work on and they charge him $15 for a shop fee, which I guess is putting the mats down so they don't get oil on your roads.
You got to throw your old oil filter away too.
Yeah. As long as you include it in the total price up front, I'm fine with it.
He's gonna
you don't hit me with it afterwards. That shop fee.
Hey, dog! Somebody texted in Jalen Carter, Apopka's finest.
Right.
Oh, man.
College games over the weekend in state, not a great slate except for the USF at Florida game. The Bulldog will be in the swamp for that one. I'm curious to see how that turns out with the Bulls just annihilating Boise State last week. So the Gators better be ready for that one. As far as the other in-state teams, UCF against North Carolina A&T, Florida State versus East Texas A&M. And then Miami plays Bethune-Cookman.
We're going to go in depth on all the college football with your counterpart there, Mark Daniels, as we huddle up with him to talk college football in the 9 o'clock hour, doggy.
Yeah. You guys won't be watching any more WNBA this year because Caitlin Clark is now out for the season.
She's out and I'm out.
You know what else is out? Lights out at the F1 desk. All right, we go to the F1 desk. Away we go for a preview of this weekend's race Sunday morning, 9 o'clock, as he scrambles for information. Our F1 expert, Taco Bob, what do you got for us as a preview?
Googling right now. Googling as we speak.
F1 this weekend. Oh, my God. Look at this. We have, what month are we in?
Italian Grand Prix from Monza.
Monza.
Ferrari hoping to do well in
guys,
the
like
home game.
Monza Venus. Here's what we're doing. Instead of Italy, we're going to Tampa for the Monza Venus. Rhymes with the obvious.
Thank you for
I didn't even give you a driver yet.
It doesn't matter.
It's Piastri.
Okay.
Piastri's taking it because we're at Mons Venus and it's all about the P. Piastri.
NASCAR playoffs, race number 2 on Sunday, dog.
That's right. Where is this at? The
Worldwide Technology Raceway. It's actually in Illinois, right outside St. Louis area there.
Okay. I thought St. Louis was in Missouri.
It is.
Okay.
Man, that was
Illinois.
Yeah.
Is Illinois right there by Missouri?
There's part of those two where they butt up against.
And some people call it Illinois.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the F1? That was kind of deflating, guys. We were all there. We were at Mons Venus, did a lap dance, a free one.
Hey, by the way, real quick, Dwight Howard being inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Way to go, Dwight.
You guys, as Magic fans, you guys should be rooting him on.
You're going to be in Gainesville and not Springfield.
I will not be in Springfield for the two Magic inductees, Billy Donovan and Dwight Howard.
He is Mike the Bulldog Bianchi. We'll get back together for our first official Overreaction Football Monday on Monday, Bulldog.
Absolutely. By the way, happy birthday to 3 icons, Freddie Mercury, Bob Newhart, and Raquel Welch. How hot was she back in the day? Ow!
Listen